You've likely heard many horror stories, but after hearing this horror legend, you'll probably never buy a doll again. This story is based on the true story of Annabelle doll, one of the world's most popular horror legends. Annabelle's story began in 1970 when Donna, a nursing student, was gifted an antique doll by her mother. Donna had been a lover of toys since childhood, and so, even while in college, she loved playing with dolls. During her nursing studies, Donna shared an apartment with her roommate, Angie. Donna was overjoyed with her mother's gift. After returning from college, she would talk to the doll a lot and even put it to sleep in her bed. A few days later, when she returned from college, Donna found her doll lying outside on the couch. But as far as she remembered, she had left the doll in her bedroom on her bed. When Donna told Angie about this, Angie said she had also noticed the doll moving from one place to another on its own. From that day on, they both began to pay close attention to the doll's movements. Whenever they returned home, the doll's position would change. They would leave the doll in one room before leaving for college, and when they returned, it would be in a different room. Gradually, these incidents escalated, and after a few days, the incidents became more frightening. One night, Donna placed the doll on a chair in her room and went to sleep. Late that night, she heard a rustling sound, which woke her up. When she opened her eyes slightly, she felt the doll move its neck. Donna was immediately frightened by its staring eyes. She immediately got up, placed the doll outside on the sofa, and went back to sleep. A few more days passed, and such unusual occurrences in the house began to increase. One evening, when Donna and Angie returned from college, they found several papers lying in the apartment corridor, written in a child's handwriting, "Help me." At the end of the corridor was Donna's doll, which was propped up against Angie's room door. They were horrified by the papers. When Donna approached the doll, her eyes widened in horror. The doll's face was covered in blood and its hair was soaked in blood. Immediately after the incident, they called a priest from their church, who told them that the doll was possessed. The priest spoke to the spirit, revealing that it was a 7-year-old girl named Annabelle Higgins, who had died in a road accident below Donna and Angie's apartment. Annabelle also revealed that she felt safe with Donna and Angie and wanted to stay with them. Donna and Angie were saddened by Annabelle's story and decided to keep her with them. Donna wondered how a 7-year-old girl would hurt anyone. But little did she know that her thoughts would soon be proven wrong. Angie had a boyfriend, Lou, who occasionally stayed at their apartment. When Angie told him about Annabelle, Lou was terrified. He said he'd always found the doll strange and that Donna and Angie shouldn't keep it with them. But they wouldn't listen. One night, Lou woke up from sleep and felt unable to move. He was startled and heard a little girl's laughter. When he looked down at his feet, he saw the Annabelle doll, which immediately landed on his chest and began choking him. Lou was so terrified that he fainted. When he woke up the next day, he saw Annabelle in his room. He couldn't understand whether what he'd experienced the night before was a nightmare or something that had actually happened. Lou and Angie were alone in the apartment. Suddenly, they heard a loud crash from Donna's room. They thought a burglar had broken in. Lou quickly went to Donna's room, but it was completely empty. Only Annabelle doll was lying on the floor. Lou heard a little girl's laughter. It was the same laughter he'd heard in his dream the night before. He thought someone was behind him, but when he turned around, no one was there. Suddenly, Lou felt a sharp pain in his chest, and when he touched his chest, he found blood gushing out. Angie arrived and saw scratches all over Lou's body. After this incident, Donna and Angie sensed things were going terribly wrong and sought the help of renowned paranormal investigators, Lauren and Ed Warren. During the investigation, they discovered that the doll wasn't the spirit of a 7-year-old girl, but rather a demon pretending to be a child whose goal wasn't to win love, but to take over Donna's body. Darris performed an exorcism on the house, took the doll from Donna and Angie, and left. From that day forward, Donna, Angie, and Lou never experienced anything like it again.